All right. Looks like we are live on the air. YouTube looks good. I got the chat pulled up over here. Yeah, buddy. You already know. So once you get in the chat room, go ahead and drop me a message. Let me know how the sound is, and we will get this party started. You already know. Every day I'm able to grace this microphone with my voice. Somebody gotta get paid, and so this is what we're doing. I'm copy and pasting the link to the video right there, and we gonna say bam bam. What's up, everybody? Angela, what's going on? Spliff Star, good to see you. How y'all like the new setup? You know what I'm saying? Every day I just do a little, you know what I'm saying? Try to take it up a notch, you know? Corey Madden, what's going on? All right. So you already know what time it is. Jump in the #1 Facebook group in the world and share that post right there. I will like it so that everybody sees it. And are there any I like to do one chart, you know, before we get started. Anybody got a chart that they want to see? For everybody else, I know we got some new listeners, you know, just now coming across us. Bam! There it is right there. #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Go ahead and join that Facebook group. 100% completely free, of the people, for the people, by the people, to help people make money in the markets, right? Then we also have our Chart Like a Boss playlist, right? So I've done about 300 something videos on YouTube, and so all you need to do is just go to Google and type in, oh man, what happened? It disappeared. Hold on. I had a little media, little intro thing. Hold on, let me get this right. Media MP4. 1 second here. Video, media, audio, display, image. Oh no. All right, my bad. The joys of live streaming, right? I'll find it. I don't know where it's at. Used to be the boop 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 boop. Shoo. Oh well. Anyways, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Go to google.com. Type in chart like a boss. Bam! Primetime real estate. #1 YouTube result. That is our playlist right there. Just watch first couple videos, probably 2 or 3 videos from that playlist. That'll get you set up, you know what I'm saying, and making money in the market. It's not hard to do, you know, especially with the method that we use. It's called the boss method. So let's see what chart we're gonna jump in. Somebody said, Big Brian said, BK question. Can you use the method on traditional stocks as well, or is it only effective for crypto? No, you can't use it for stocks. No. No. Shame on you. No. You use it on whatever you want. You use it at the grocery store. Go add up all the receipts at the register. Say when that 7 go under the 77, y'all losing money. I don't know why you would want to use it on stocks, though. That's a Ponzi scheme, right? It's fake money, monopoly money, right? And the banks have all of it, so you're never going to win that game. But if you value monopoly money, then by all means, go ahead and run over to Wall Street and give it back to Warren Buffett. He'll take it from you with a smile on his old face, you know? What we want? Zcash. Let's look at that. Zcash to Bitcoin. Let's pull up on Polo. What I'm doing with some of these coins now is I'll pull it up on Poloniex or Bittrex, mainly because we're coming into a long cycle, right? And so Binance doesn't have that much data. Binance only goes back to like last summer or something, last fall, right? But what you can see from Zcash, and this is going all the way back to 2017 on the 343, is this is pretty good, right? If we go back here, look at that, right? I'm just gonna drop a horizontal line in where we broke out at, right? And you can see that this thing held all the way across. So this is like, it's literally stealing candy from a baby. Like, this is free money down here at 0.0, what are we at, 28? Zcash is by far one of the most superior technological products on the country in the crypto space with regards to being a legacy coin. Zcash was like the original OG on the block, you know? And if we do something like that, to try to see like how this is running with the cycles, looks like we're coming up on another one right there, right? And that's probably going to take us through October. It's difficult to pin down where we'll go, because honestly, we could go up 20%, we could go up much higher, and we could even start a whole new cycle altogether. So it's difficult right now to know where we'll go, but just know that now is a great time to buy it. Zcash is almost like a low risk, you know, savings bond almost. That looks pretty good right there, right? To where once we break out and fill that thing out, we'll probably go up to that one, right? And if we have peak energy expected in October, then you just connect those dots, boom, boom. And you could see as much as 100% gain, right? What does that look like price-wise? right there, 62. Buy it at 28, sell it at 62. Bam! Right? It's good. It's a very good coin though. If it was making more money, I would have it right now. But if you're looking at like a long-term accumulation coin, like you don't want to trade it in the next 2 months, something to just lock up, for your kids. This is great. This is probably one of the best coins on the market right now. And so far as the cycle is completing, it's superior legacy coin. It's got a lot of money behind it. A lot of foreign investors and infrastructure banks like it. So Zcash looks very, very, very good. Especially for the long-term accumulating crypto people. I'm a trader, so a lot of my long-term money is already locked up. But if I had like, say $1,000 to just like put in crypto as like a savings account, I would go buy this. This is a perfect coin for that right now. It's a very, very, very low risk, high reward coin. That's what you look for with part of your portfolio. Your long-term money, your long money, your slow money. You want it to grow money, right? And there you go, right there. So there you go, guys. That's Zcash. Let's see. You got about 30 seconds. We will jump back into this Facebook group and pick a winner. Make sure you share that post if you haven't done it yet. You're about to miss out on some free money. And once this thing loads up, I will go ahead and pick a winner. So let's do it. Bam! Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I got a nice little episode for you today. We will be talking about LTC, being Superman on the blockchain, standing tall, defending all that is right, and hopefully making you some money in the near future. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get to profit as a result, and today is no exception. So with that being said, let's jump right back into the community. Here we go. Boom! Check it out. You know what I'm saying? We the new and improved. Got this going on. Bam, bam, bam. I like it. I like it. If you appreciate it, if you like it, if you see, the renovations we making, we hanging up some new curtains, what I'm saying? We pinning up the drapes. Just give me a thumbs up one time. I'm trying to do these live streams every day because it's a lot of money to be made in this market, and I want as many people to get this message as possible. We have 25,000 subscribers, but yet and still only getting about 600, 700, 800 views per video. So I want to see a comma behind that number. If you agree, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I do appreciate that. Litecoin, right? Today is $90. Free money, right? CJBs ain't woke up to it yet. I'm giving you a chance to make money on it before they do. Why are we doing this? Why am I doing this? Because my man Todd, be holding it down in the comments. Y'all don't leave me no comments. Y'all don't show me some love. But when you do, I show you love. He said, BK, what's up? I always post raps on your comments. I always read them and I always actually rap to them, and then I laugh and I type back a little comment to you. Can you look at Litecoin and let me know about it tomorrow? I said, yeah, man. Bam! It's just that easy. Shout out to Big Todd. Thank you for rocking out with me. And here we go. Let's make this money. LTC. I looked at this chart and I said, the universe does not make mistakes. This is why we are. Let's go get into the consciousness of cryptocurrency. There's some things happening inside this chart that's pretty amazing, and I'm gonna take my time and walk you guys through it. First things first, if you notice, I ain't got no candles because I don't care about the daily money. You know why? Because people don't control none of it. So it's highly manipulated, highly flawed, highly irregular. So we smooth all that out with 3 nice intersections, the triad fad, so to speak, of you know, moving averages. This is a 7, a 77, and a 231. We call that the Boss Method. That's patented intellectual property owned exclusively for the rights and replications of Brandon Kelly LLC. If you're a profit-seeking entity, don't use it. You know, I got enough money. I got lawyers. Just don't make me use them. You know, I got them on deck, though. Please believe it. But if you are a person sick and tired of being sick and tired, I give it to you for free. It works quite well. One rule, white over the blue. You know what to do. Put down 2 and pick up 6 like a boss. Check that out. Bam! One time. You know what I'm saying? Litecoin hit him for 300%. Back in last March. Yeah, that was LTC times 3. If y'all was rocking out with me back in 2017, Litecoin's about $32, $31. I came on, I said LTC times 3 in 17. Sure enough, Litecoin broke $100. I was one of the first ones predicted. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this. Let's get back to this, because what I wanted to do is I'm gonna walk through this whole progression. You see the chart? I'm going all the way back to 2017 to capture all this energy right here, right? But in doing that, one of the things that I will be doing is we need to figure out what happened over here that we can relate over here, right? Because people always talk about they lied to you and tell you, you know, that you can't predict the future. Well, actually you can, you know. All you have to do, simple rules, 1 + 2 = 3. Any given equation, just know 2 points of the equation. We know the past. Look at the chart. That's the past. And we know the present. The third can be inferred. So this is what we're doing, right? That's exactly what we're going to do on this video. And so the first thing you want to do is find a relationship that extends all the way through, right? Yeah, Kimlin, you know, like I said, YouTube, they hating, you know what I'm saying? They said my subscribers ain't watching enough cats, you know, playing piano. So I'm glad you resubscribed. Thank you for rejoining us. Welcome back. They said we making money over here. We ain't keeping up with the Kardashians no more. So they just unsubbing people for no reason, right? All right, but here we go. This is our causal relationship, right? That blue line, that trend line, extends all the way from breakout right here to breakdown, right? And all I did was I took a trend line, boom, boom, right here. And I'm gonna extend that trend line all the way across. Oh, but what just happened? What just happened? I'll extend that trend line all the way down over here. You see, only thing I did was I put it to this little bottom part of this little dip right here, right? You could put it right there, but then we technically fall past that. But I'm trying to find like a guaranteed floor of our market. I don't count this. This is an oversell because we actually didn't go under it with the 77. It still holds, right? That little dip right there, that was just a massive sell-off. I forget what Bitcoin was doing, but it was doing something crazy. And so now you can see that we're kind of just squeezing along that line. That's good. That's what you want, right? That means all of the energy and integrity between the past year of data still holds, right? And in knowing that, you can say, okay, well, 1 + 2 = 3, right? And one of the other things we want to do, and I have these drawn up here, is you want to be able to infer spatial association, up and out, right? So this is just the momentum. This is just the relative momentum. That's like the z-axis, what we did with that trend line right there. But when we do our layers, right, and I have this fib line drawn from this first little cycle. Check that out. This is going to be the cycle that literally makes the way for this entire chart. And that's going to be from right there to right there, right? When we follow that thing, you see there's 3 parts to any cycle. Breakout, breakdown, flatline, right? It just caught on the 1-6, broke down, nail on the head on the 1-2, went all the way down to our little oversell point. It was still fluxing inside the money zone. This was technically, like I tell you guys, anywhere in between those green bands is technically the best place, statistically the best place to buy in order to make future money. If you would have put down some money right there, I believe I predicted that back in December. I said buy Litecoin, bam, hit them over the head with it, right? And now we're picking up this long-term cumulative support, right? What happened? We broke down at the 1.0 up here. You see that? We were riding at 1.0 for so long, just trying to make something happen. Nothing happened, right? And so now we fell down and we're picking this thing back up on this trend line, right? When somebody said, how do you get the line to stretch to the right? You just double click it and extend, right end, extend right there. That way it goes all the way through and you can see where it has continuity at, right? And so when we do that, you can start to see how this thing is coming together and what's happening, right? We're still on top of the money. We're still on top of the money zone. So that's a good situation. That's definitely good. But when we put these cyclic lines in there, and our cyclic lines measure our spatial agreement, right? That gives us something else altogether. So we put our cyclic lines in there. And like I said, we go from the breakout point to the end of that first cycle right there. Right? So from this blue circle to that blue circle is technically our first little micro cycle. That was a lot of money right there too, right? But when that repeats over time, right, you can see what happens. We almost hit this one, nail on the head, but it actually went up to a high point. We broke down on that second one, right? We broke down on this one right here in March, and then we broke down on that one in June. But why do I say the universe does not make mistakes? The universe doesn't make mistakes because when this lightning struck, Big Ronald, thank you, sir. Good to see you again, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When we struck lightning right here, all 3 of those lines came together. Look at that. Look inside there. You'll be able to see that 777 and 231 all came together at one point, launched us into a whole new projection of energy, right? So I like to just leave that, right by some of the major points in the chart so people can remember what that looked like. I say when all 3 of those lines come together, that's when lightning strikes. That's when all the energy, has been suppressed into just a little bitty zone of bam, breaks out, right? Amazing thing. But check this out. Check this out. This is why I say that the universe doesn't make mistakes, because what you see happening right here is our long-term floor, our breakout line. Our floor is actually hitting our 7A6 in October. Now you might say that's not significant at all. That doesn't mean anything. Well, check this out. When we go back and we draw our cycle line, boom. What do we want? This one. Boom, boom. It might need to be a longer one. You almost get like that triad right there. It needs to be just barely a titch longer. Yeah, when you put it, like, look, when I line it up right here at the peak of that 7, you see that right there where that thing just wicked out at? That's like maximum energy, right? So I'm just gonna move this just a little bit right there, right? And you can see every single time that happens, what's the response? Every time that energy comes back into Litecoin, look what happens. Boom. Boom. That was a dip. It was a little bit early. That was that December one. But I gave you guys that one for free. So if you would have watched my channel, you would have made that money. Right? Boom. Got a little tiny one right there. And now we coming right back with an amazing energy cycle that's going to, I think, send Litecoin into a whole new trajectory. Right? Just trying to see if I can pin this thing down anymore. If I would have put it there, we already got the quick energy cycles. Now look at the long money, right? Now we have the long flow. So you see, you can have quick energy and long energy all in the same chart. You just tune up that sine wave line and it actually shows you a completely different view. You see the long money coming into that thing now, right? That's the whale money right there. We could hit the little spikes, you know, in between, you know, 2 to 3 weeks, but that 2 to 3 month money, that's worth keeping, right? And so Litecoin, we get some long money in there. And what's happening right now? We know we got the quick pop coming soon, but what's happening? And that's our quick pop right there, that green. But what's happening right behind it? Right behind it, we have this long money coming, and it's gonna be a doozy. This could easily go up. Where are we at now? You could easily see something like that. Litecoin breaking 0.01 inside of a couple months, right? And that's not bad. That's pretty good. I just bought some Litecoin a couple days ago. This is why. Because the quick money's coming back and the long money's coming back. And it's not a matter of if, but when it decides to return to the market, right? And for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just now, you know what I'm saying? Recognizing that is how you chart like a boss. Oh, I ain't got the little intro. I gotta redo the video, I guess, right? And somebody asked, how do I get the fib line to stretch to the right? Double click it, click on property settings, and extend it out. That's it. Just, you guys got to start playing with these settings. Like, just don't use out the box settings. You know what I'm saying? And your chart won't look like mine. This is custom built. This is like a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? That people, they gave me a Ford Taurus. I turned it into a Ferrari, right? but it take time. It's intricate. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this. Look at the Fibonacci. It's levels to this. So there you go, guys. That's Litecoin. I can't say it enough. It's a great buy right now. This is free money down here at 0.012. You could get as high as 10x inside the part next 4 or 5 months, right? Quick money and long money coming back. This, a new venture We're doing a video with Rethinking the Dollar, RTD. I've been watching his channel for a few months now. I remember when he first started doing videos. You know, he's still holding it down on Google Hangouts, so I'm gonna rock out on Google Hangouts with my man, and we go talk crypto, talk economics, talk money, talk precious metals, you know, all that stuff. If y'all ain't got no precious metals, you know what I'm saying, make sure you pick something up. I just prefer mine with that B on it, you know. Y'all hear that? That's what real money sound like. You know what I'm saying? I can't tear this up. Too much energy went into that thing. You can't tear it up. If it don't no energy go into something, you just rip it up. It's worthless. You know what I'm saying? You destroy it. You could destroy it like that because it ain't got no value, right? That's got value right there. So I'm looking forward to a conversation with my man Rethinking the Dollar, and make sure you tune into that. I think that he's gonna put it on his channel tonight, Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. So that'll be pretty cool. And then, you know, if you trying to step your game up to the next level, you know what I'm saying, check out bossofbitcoin.com. If you want financial freedom, this is your one-stop shop for your salvation. We got products, one-on-one meetings with Diana or myself, and then the products, I can't say this enough, profit package, I hit them over the head with another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you make money, but you know what I'm saying, if I'm taking 2 steps forward, you can't be taking 3 steps back, right? Just know that everything I do, every incremental unit of value I transmit into the universe has value. That's the only reason people got to pay for this stuff. If I gave it to you for free, you wouldn't value it. You know what I'm saying? $100 a month. And it's literally next to impossible to lose money if you use my method on the coins that I'm giving you. If somebody can do that, let me know. I'll pay you $1,000. If you paid $100 and you say, BK, I used the boss method on these 7 coins and I lost money, I'll give you money. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen, right? That's like the casino turning around, you know what I'm saying? And losing money forever. It doesn't work, right? This is how you crack the code. This is why I say the universe does not make mistakes. Now let's bring it back home one time. And now this is where we get esoteric with it. This is where we talk about that, right? Everything in life is uniformly co-aligned with one source, one node, one chord, one frequency, one vibration, one resonance. And all I've done is mathematically been able to articulate that on a little trading view apparatus. Do with it as you will. If you want to run to the stock market and try to time up Netflix next breakout, by all means, go do it. Good luck with that paper. You know what I'm saying? You realize most of the stocks today are so overbought that even when you think you buying a stock, you're not actually buying it because they don't even have enough shares to redeem everybody's stock. Right? So do your research. If you wanna take, you know, what's priceless and run and dwindle it down and shop it at the flea market, by all means. You know what I'm saying? That's what you value. You value flea market clothes, go, you know, it's a Goodwill on every corner. You know what I'm saying? I put my time in the streets to understand what prosperity looks like, and that's what I'm giving to you. I'm giving you a piece of my mind for free. What you will do with it is what you choose. 7 and 77, fractal harmonics, sacred geometry, universal consciousness, the electric collective. Start to understand these concepts. Start to understand that this is the rebirth of something that's embedded in everybody. Just by us being here together, just by you receiving the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, we are interconnected in our frequency. There are 3 points to any process: transmitter, receiver, frequency. And all of my frequency is rooted in positivity, longevity, and prosperity. So if you appreciate that, bam, join the money team. Come on in. The doors are always open. Facebook.com, #1Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? 25,000 people have already made the decision to save their lives. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired. They say Moses led people out of Egypt. They didn't tell them that Egypt was bondage. They said he parted the waters. They didn't say that the water was truth. So truth got people out of bondage. Now here it is, 2018, and we have a chance to invest our fiat money into a trustless protocol. That is a truth machine. And we got people in Egypt all over the world. It's not just a little destination on a map. It's a state of being. If you are in the chat, do me a favor, shout your country out. We coming back to you in 30 seconds. And so this is why I get on this video every day. This is why I sit in front of this computer from 7 in the morning till 10, 11, 12 at night. Is because I understand what it takes to liberate yourself, let alone somebody else. And I'm free. I'm good. I will never, ever, 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 ever trade my time for a piece of paper that I could tear in half in 2.5 seconds. My time is priceless. You know why? Because one day I won't have any more time. So why would I ever give it away for free? If you trade your time for money, you will never win. Because you will never have enough time. And that means you'll never have enough money. Change your values, change your worth. Let's start buying equity on these networks that are transmissions of value. Let's have value on value, and let's get the multiplier effect, the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. Let's allow that to work in our favor instead of against us. You understand that inflation is compound interest working against you. That's the world working against you. And they teach you that it's a good thing. Okay. Give away 3% of your money forever. That's a great thing. Go economics. Okay. That's what they value. Cool. Not me. Not no more. You know, spend about 10,000 hours learning how business works, how macroeconomics work, how fiscal policy, governance work. Got 3 letters behind my name I won't give away, but one thing it taught me was that society pays for what society values, and businesses are inherently greedy. They only work to make money. So the minute society stops valuing the money, it's a paradigm shift. That's what we got to look forward to. So let's see who we got rocking out with us. You know what I'm saying? Big D Gold, Delano, what's going on? Tell me about connection between dark markets and cryptocurrencies. Nothing. What's the connection between the temperature in Brazil and the price of rice in China? Nothing. If the bobbleheads on TV tell you it's a connection, you need to think the opposite, the exact opposite, because I guarantee you there's more money spent on illicit and illegal activities in that fake monopoly fiat paper they call dollars than it ever has been on the blockchain. Point blank, period. Do your research, know your history. Breaking news. Fed Chairman Powell testifies. Testifies. You know that means he held his nuts when he said it. But he's probably been neutered a long time, so you don't have to worry about that. Cryptos have no intrinsic value. That's great. Bobbleheads. Chickens. Pigeons. Squawking on the street. If all them bobbleheads were in business to make you money, you'd already be rich. Change your values. Change your worth. Erie, Pennsylvania. Miss Angela, what's going on? Morocco, right? Dropping dimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Call me. Who used to drop dimes? Jason Kidd. White chocolate. Dropping dimes. Thank you, Flower of Life. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I thought about buying another one. I was going to buy like a big one. But all my money in crypto right now. I ain't got no fiat. Puerto Rico, the rich coast. What's going on? Puerto Riches. Appalachian Mountains. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Big D, Delano in our Boss Alert messages. You know what I'm saying? There's a little brother making money right now. He won some money yesterday, making money on the trades, putting charts up in the group. You know what I'm saying? Making other people money. This is how currency works. You know what I'm saying? In order to receive, you have to first give. You know what I'm saying? And you need to give abundantly. This is what it comes from. Give abundantly, not your money, not your time. Because again, you don't have time. Time is fake. It's a construct that doesn't exist. The time is now. You know? Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Ireland. Jason Williams, my bad. And there you go. Spliff Star, boss walking on the West Coast. That being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. This is the Boss. Your boy BK, no matter where you stay. Brazil to Bay, California. All the way back out through Jerk, Monday. Good night, good morning, and good day. We go do a summertime meetup in the Chi. Maybe not this summer. Probably in the fall. Chi-Town meetup. You know what I'm saying? Miracle Mile. That'd be cool. That being said, copy and paste this video. Text somebody you care about. Each one, reach one, teach one. We need to start coming together and pulling each other out of the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Because when you ain't got nothing, right, it's easy to lose hope, right? But once we understand that all we need to do is transition from one state of value to another, then we realize that we already live in abundance of riches and value. Just hasn't been printed, stamped, serial coded, and distributed by some fraud scam artists, you know, on Wall Street. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.